Ladies and gentlemen, it's in the bag, finally, and the man of the hour is finally here on the red carpet. I have with me Tim Grace, Managing Director of Techstars Columbus, powered by The Ohio State University. Tim, welcome.
Thank you for doing this with us. Thank you for being involved in the program the way that you've been involved. So appreciative of you and all that you've done for us.
All right, before we get down to brass tacks, we got to talk about this drip, man. I gave the drip originally to Daniel, but you're dripping right now. Tell us about this drip tonight.
It was, I'm wearing me here today. I cannot compete with the AI cowboy. Daniel is on his own stratosphere of drip. I just want to look good for the people, Elio. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, you look good, and you put on a great event tonight. Folks are still here mixing and mingling. The big part of the event is all over, the demo pitches. Yes. But for people who don't know, please tell us, what is Techstars Columbus?
Techstars Columbus is an accelerator program. Techstars overall, we consider ourselves the largest pre-seed investor in the world. And that means we run 55 accelerator programs across the globe. Techstars Columbus is one of those. And the way that we support early stage founders is we bring in companies to a 13-week accelerator program where they spend time focused on go-to-market strategy and product development and fundraising. And we connect them with this very, very large and incredibly talented roster of mentors, both across the globe and here in Columbus, that support their growth as a business and ultimately set them up for success after they leave our program and the 13 weeks have ended.
Yeah, as an advocate for the Columbus startup ecosystem, it's so great to have Techstars in town. I know, and correct me if I'm wrong, largest pre-seed investor in the world?
That is correct, the largest.
All right, so you know Columbus, we like to fashion ourselves as one of one. Is it fair to say that Techstars Columbus, powered by The Ohio State University, is one of one, and what are the advantages of that partnership?
100% one of one. The partnership with Ohio State is actually the true, real differentiator inside of this program. We have brought all of the resources that Ohio State has to bear, and Ohio State is a top 5 public university in the United States. So the resources around research, development, clinician practice, the Wexner Medical Center, all of that, those resources have been made available to our founders. So they are able to forge partnerships with folks to become early customers, to be key advisors, to be research partners in submitting grants, etc. Like the vast majority of companies in this program have taken advantage of the relationship to Ohio State in some sort of meaningful way that contributed to the growth that you saw here today at Demo Day.
All right, look, man, you should be a GM for the Browns because you know how to pick them. Listen, tonight you had hundreds of applications. You narrowed it down to 12. There was no fluff tonight. There was substance with every single pitch. There are people out there solving real problems. What's the key? What's the secret sauce to picking great Techstars companies?
I've got the movie Draft Day in my head now that you said that.
Yeah.
Like that's a low-key good movie. But honestly, it's down to the people. We at Techstars are super focused on founders. And when we look at companies, we look at founders and say, does this person have a unique insight about a market? And have they done meaningful work in order to showcase how they're going to be able to attack that market and build a really, really big business? And so that is the most prominent thing that we look for. The other thing that I'm really focused on is momentum. And so what this typically means is no matter where you are in your journey as a company, it doesn't have to be revenue traction. Sometimes it doesn't have to be that you've got a product that's already developed. It just means that you know how to do the small iterative steps as a company to build small wins within your company that brings momentum and tailwinds to what you're building. And typically if you look at someone who's been able to do that in the last 30 days, 60 days of their company, those people tend to be the ones that can build something special as you give them more and more resources to grow their business.
Right. So 13 grueling weeks, you want to put your feet up, but right up there you said there's another cohort coming. So if there are founders out there who are watching this, you guys are reloading.
We are.
All right, you're looking for founders, you're ready to get another one going this year. So if somebody's out there, why should they come to Techstars Columbus and be part of the next cohort?
Come here if you want to work with 11 other companies that are in the same stage in the journey as you, who will fight hard for you. I don't know how much you listen to here, but the cheering from the other founders for every single person who was on stage was real and passionate and genuine, and that is exactly what you get every single day for 13 weeks in this program. In addition, you get 150 mentors that we've brought into this program that have skill sets across every possible thing that a startup needs, whether it's go-to-market strategy, product development, fundraising, or even just being a coach to help you through how hard it is to be a founder in 2024. We can bring those things, to bear for any founder that is a part of our program. So if you're looking for that level of support and the network of Techstars, which I think we have like 4,100 companies that have gone through Techstars since the inception in 2007, it basically means any possible person, any possible fund, any possible skill set that you're looking for out there, we have someone that has either been a mentor or an alum of Techstars that can support you in your journey. So please come do Techstars Columbus if any of that sounds great to you.
All right, Tim, thank you so much. I know you're a busy guy. Everybody wants to shake your hand, give you a hug. You've worked very hard. Go pop some champagne. I see you already got a little drink in your hand. And guys, if you're on the fence, if it's not the network, it's not the funding, it's not the research, it's not the development, just come because he's the drippiest managing director in all of Techstars. All right, folks, thank you for joining us. We'll be right back.